Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're going to be grilling some country style ribs. We're going to show you from start to finish. We got a process where we're going to use some of our homemade stuff. We got some homemade rub and some homemade barbecue sauce that my grandma brought me up with. I call it Nana sauce. The reason I call it Nana sauce is because most people have Nanas, but I had a Nana. I couldn't say Nana, so apparently it came out Nana and she went with it, and I'm okay with it, and she was too. So I call it Nana sauce, and we're just going to go ahead and show y'all start to finish what we do. We're fixing to fire the grill up. Get on this side where y'all can see me. Alright guys, we've got our charcoal in here. We're going to cook it indirect. I've done it both ways where I spread just a few coals out and cook it direct, but I'm going to try indirect. I haven't done that in a long time, so we're going to see how it goes. We're going to let Steph light it where I don't burn my eyebrows, just for safety's sakes. Alright guys, we're going to let the coals get ready and we'll get back with you. Alright guys, we're fixing to season our ribs. Before we start, I just want to mention why we started this channel. I feel like I'm reaching a new audience when we start doing this on YouTube. Most of my cooking stuff has been on TikTok. We recently put a cooking video on YouTube and we have gotten a great response from it. So I feel like I'm reaching a different audience, and some people may not know what I'm dealing with. If y'all want to know, I'm dealing with depression. You can look back at the Coyote and Coon video to see exactly what happened. So depression update, I've been doing really good on it. If y'all are dealing with some of the same things, some stuff I mentioned to deal with it is exercise is a great way to do it. Just getting up and getting out of the house. When you sit in your house and you're isolated, it's not really good for you. So other things, reading your Bible, going to church, being interactive with people. Isolation from people is not good. Isolation just in general is not good. So you need that. Laughter is a great thing. When you get with people, you get to laughing. So just a little update. Those are some of the things that help. Another thing I want to show is if you have some sort of disability or you have some sort of problem, being it's depression or some other illness, that there is still life out there to live. There's so many things you can do. For me, it's having God in my life, and with God you can do anything. The limits are impossible. I hope I can show this on this channel, and I'm not saying that I am the person that does all, but I'm just showing you what I deal with and what God's allowed me to do in my life. Another thing I want to show is my passions. God's blessed me with a passion for hunting, fishing, the outdoors, camping, outdoor cooking, anything. Outdoors is what I thrive off of. So I want to show that. That's just what I love to do. So, I mean, if you find yourself inside, you may be down, you may have an illness, and you can take baby steps. Just one little thing at a time, but then build on it. So when you build up day for day, you may do one small thing today. Tomorrow you may do one small thing plus something, and just keep adding on to it. That's all I'm saying. I mean, that's what I did. I'm not saying I'm an expert on it, but just small steps and just keep increasing, getting outside, interacting with people. That's the key to it. So that's kind of what I want to show on my channel. And I love the outdoors. I also want to show my hunting and fishing. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I mean, I love deer hunting, fishing, camping, turkey hunting. And hopefully we're going to bring more of that to y'all. We're kind of in a little lull right here. It's in between deer season and turkey season. So we're going to do some cooking, which is our other passion. We love to eat. If you can't look at me and tell we don't love to eat. Anyway, so what we got is some country style ribs. We got some homemade barbecue rub. Don't have a bottle for it, so I'm gonna do it with this slotted spoon and just season it. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute, and then we'll turn it over on the other side. All right, the next thing we're gonna cook with this is pork steaks, and I'm gonna use some Poppa Earles to season it. And I'm not sure we're gonna barbecue this. I think we're just gonna cook them and just eat them. So we're gonna let those sit for just a second and we'll flip them over and season them. All right, guys, this is our homemade seasonings. I just want to show y'all on these country style ribs. Look how it's soaking in that meat. Man, that looks fine right there. Them is gonna be good. All right, we'll let our ribs sit. We have let them soaked in. We flipped them around. We're gonna season the other side. Guys, I ain't never done it before. This is kind of a spur of the moment thing, but if you ain't tried the slotted spoon method, this is what it looks like. It works really good for sprinkling stuff over. All right, we're fixing to get the grill ready. Okay, guys, we've looked back in our footage and we've realized that we've added some extra entertainment for y'all. While I was seasoning the meat, we had a cat and a dog playing with each other and we didn't know it, so that's just an added bonus, so enjoy it. All right, guys, we fixing to put them on the grill. Look at how them dudes are just soaked in. It's awesome. Homemade barbecue sauce, Nana sauce, awesome as well. All right, fixing to put them on. We'll do them when we pull some off. Grill's full, which I like. All right, we've got two more things to add, which we're late adding. Oh, big old huge baked potato for me and Steph. And onions and mushrooms to go on that baked potato. Man, that's cooking good. Low and slow. All right, guys. It's just a waiting game now. All right, guys. We're fixing to take the first set of pork steaks off. We're going to flip these. We flipped everything over and we need to put some more coals in here. All right, we got some more coals added. Put a potato around here. Close it back down. All right, guys, we're fixing to go on with the sauce. This is our homemade sauce. All right, we'll bring y'all back in just a minute. All right, we're dousing the last ones with some Nala sauce. Man, they are cooking nice. All right, guys, we're fixing to lift it up and pull them off. Look at that, man. Man, they smell delicious. These up top. Ooh, that one's falling apart too. Man, I think it's gonna be good stuff, guys. Ooh, I started ripping apart. All right, and last, our potato. Which me and Stephanie are gonna split. All right, guys, that's it. That was our country style ribs, so I hope y'all enjoyed the process from start to finish.